Yo, what's up guys, it's Aptex here. In today's video, I'll be showing you guys how to play Poppy Playtime Chapter 4 on your Android devices using the Winlator Windows Emulator for Android. To play this Poppy Playtime game on your mobile devices, here are the minimum requirements. You will need at least 8 GB of RAM along with that Snapdragon 888 processor or above, or else this game will not be playable on your Android devices. But if you still want to try it out, then you can. First of all, this is going to be official and 100% real method, as we'll be using a Windows emulator for Android known as Winlator Frost. The version of Winlator Frost is going to be 9.0 version 1.2. I have already made a video talking about how to set up this Windows emulator on Android. I have already added the Winlator Frost Windows emulator on my Android device. So what we'll do is simply open it, and once again you can watch the setup video for reference, but as you will be able to see, the emulator has successfully started. Now this is the only Windows emulator for Android based on Winlator which is capable of running Poppy Playtime on Android. So let's get started with the best settings. Make sure to tap on settings for Winlator Frost. Afterwards, set the box 64 preset as performance and box 64 version as 0.3.2. Afterwards, tap on the stick mark option. Afterwards, we'll create our Windows emulator container where screen size will set it as 1280 by 720p, but for low-end Android devices, go with 800 by 600p. It will work the best. So for today's video, we'll go with 720p. Afterwards, in terms of graphics driver, for Snapdragon processor Android devices, use Turnip Adreno driver 25.0.0 revision 8. This is very important or else your game will not boot. So make sure to use this Turnip driver. But for today's video, I am using a Snapdragon 8 Elite processor Android device. So what I'll do is basically use the Vortex graphics driver. So I'll just go ahead and select Vortex graphics driver. Now Vortex graphics driver is for all unsupported Snapdragon processor Android devices. Once that has been done, in terms of audio driver, make sure to set it to pulse audio and enable the show FPS option. Afterwards, scroll down, set the video memory size as 4 GB. Scroll to advanced settings where preset, make sure to set it as performance. Startup selection, set it to aggressive. And that's about it guys. Simply tap on the tick mark button and create your Winlator container. Once that has been done, simply tap on the play button and launch your Windows emulator for Android. Now as we'll be emulating Poppy Playtime's PC version on our Android devices, you'll need to import the game on your Android device first so that we can actually emulate it on our mobile. I have already imported my Poppy Playtime Chapter 4 on my Android device, so I'll just go ahead and open the folder. You will also need to set up the Microsoft C++. First of all, this is very important, so make sure to set it up or else the Poppy Playtime Chapter 4 will not boot. So here we go, the setup is successful. We'll tap on the close button and open our game, which is going to be Poppy Playtime Chapter 4. So I'll just go ahead and tap on open. Afterwards, scroll back, tap on input controls and make sure to enable the general input controls which have been provided in the Winlator Frost. And here we go, as you guys will be able to see, our game is about to boot. You can check out the task manager. As you guys can see, Poppy Playtime is running properly on our Android device. And here we go, we get the loading screen and everything else. We'll just go ahead and tap on the enter button, and as you will be able to see, our game has successfully started. So let's go Poppy Playtime Chapter 4. We'll just go ahead and press the enter button. Afterwards, go to new game, tap on enter once again, and here we go, our game has successfully started. As you guys will be able to see, the game is actually working. There will be some lagging issues, but it doesn't matter that much because as you will be able to see, after the game actually starts, I am getting almost 45 FPS on my Snapdragon 8 Elite processor Android device. But there are a lot of stuttering issues, so you gotta wait until everything has been loaded. So here you will be able to see our game is working properly without any graphical issues, even with the Vortex graphics driver. So let's go now, we can control our character. As you guys will be able to see, it's actually pretty smooth and looks very realistic because this is the original game, and as usual I only bring real videos on my channel. So make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, turn on all notification as I upload similar videos on my channel. You guys will be able to see everything is working properly. So yeah guys, that's going to be it for today's video. Thanks for watching. Hit that like button, subscribe, turn on all notifications. I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.